Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? So, as you see on the banner, I have yet to change the sunshine of the month. Not because Cherokee's getting it for 2 months in a row, though she may have earned and deserve it. You guys, hopefully everybody will say goodbye to her. It's her last moments. This is the last video. She'll be sunshine of the month. Oh, sorry. Getting used to this new work schedule and everything, you guys. I'm just adjusting. Do apologize. But I was able to pick up tomorrow 5 hours and Wednesday 5 hours. So my next 2 checks should be pretty good. I'm excited. Because I'll be able to get my own medicine. I'll be able to put gas in the car, pay my ride, do whatever. Hopefully, I can find somebody that I can catch a ride with to Rogersville. I've had several people offer me places to stay and everything else. Of course, I would have gas money, to help out. Without a doubt, as payday's just a couple days before the vigil. But I may not be able to get off and go with it being a new job. So I don't know. Everything kind of upside down. So anyway, long story short, I'm coming on to announce an upcoming live stream. I just got off work. I would be doing it right now. It's that good. But I have to run back to get some milk for little man, and put gas in Lacey's car for her. Hopefully I have enough left to get my inhaler. Cross your fingers, y'all. Otherwise, anyways, so I want to announce the upcoming live stream. It is now 5:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. So, I'm saying the live stream will start between 7 and 7:30 p.m. I'm going to say 7:30 p.m. If I'm earlier, I'll be earlier. And I do apologize. That's why I'm putting a video out. Because even those that can't see the community tab section can see the videos. So hopefully you guys will see it and join us in the live stream, because I do have some interesting information. I wanted to do this for several reasons. One, I will be announcing our newest Sunshine of the Month for the month of June. That's number one. And number two, today, on my lunch hour, I was working for you guys while I was working. I was working on my lunch hour. So, one of my good longtime friends, her and her family are originally from Middle Tennessee. I don't really want to say the name of the town, but to give a reference point, well, they lived in several towns. Washington County, on the Beach Creek side, y'all in that area will know exactly what I'm talking about, was one of their residences, if I can say that right. The reason that this is important, by the way, shout out to my homegirl. She's working on that master's degree in criminal justice. So whoop whoop. Thank you for looking out. She was a teenager when they moved from Tennessee to North Carolina. So her ability to help me is not that great. But now my Dukes, her mother, who finally is willing to speak, who was born and raised, and about 5th generation born and raised in the Middle Tennessee, Washington County specifically area, lived in Washington County, lived in Sullivan County, on the border of Hawkins County, both sides. And Went to high school with one Ronnie Lawson and his little brother, Donnie. What? Yes, ma'ams. Yes, sirs. Gave me some interesting information about experiences from her age of 19 to 23. Some very interesting information about what goes on in certain hollers when some stuff that I've seen talked about in Facebook groups and such that I didn't fucking believe, y'all. I didn't believe it was real, okay? I did not believe it was true. I thought somebody was blowing smoke up my ass. You know, pulling a leg I didn't have type shit. For reals. I thought they was like, oh, watch what we do, this stupid bitch from North Carolina. We're going to have her talking crazy. But you know what? I can authenticate the person that I spoke to today. I know their story is real. I know their whole family. I know all their children, their grandchildren, their husband, all that. All that. And the one thing that I absolutely know is that she wouldn't lie to me. She had no reason. You know what I mean? Like, no reason. Simply because she wasn't making $1. She actually took time out of it's weird. Did it get? I just got a notification of something being posted on. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. See, y'all, people that think, I'm going to read this post and y'all just forget the language because this is how we talk around here. I want to read this because I've been called a liar on YouTube about being in the exact same situation this lady is. I'm not going to say her name, but this is a Facebook post and it says, blank blank is feeling angry. Oh my God, y'all. There is this girl. I don't know who she is, but I've been locked up because of her before. She is up to her bullshit again, using my name again. And the law was waiting on me when I got off work today to arrest me. Apparently, this little bitch has been shoplifting, I don't know from where, in Yadkin County. And I've never, ever been there in my whole life. And apparently, I have a court date in Yadkin County. I don't steal. If I can't buy it, I don't fucking need it. I don't know what to do. Butler, the police officer, said, there's nothing I could do about it. Does anybody have any advice for me? Because I don't know what to do. Well, yep, I got some advice for you. If you got caught shoplifting, more than likely, one, somebody that works at the place where you're shoplifting in North Carolina, if you are, had to personally identify you. Yes, I am doing talk to text. Secondly, they should have you on videotape. If she ain't you, it should be easy to prove. Third, hopefully they took fingerprints. Those will exonerate you. They did me. Okay, see it. Okay. The reason I say that is, I don't know if I believe what she posted because I'm going to tell you I was 38 hot and I knew who the bitch was. Using my name, I seen her on the video. It was easily identifiable. You dig? Just like as soon as I showed up with ID and birth certificate, nope, this ain't her. The police, nope, that ain't who we arrested. That's not the person that we got for driving a vehicle. I know because she stole my identity. I don't know why I don't got great credit. But anyway, fingerprints, if you ever in a situation, video proof, witness proof, and fingerprints. That's your first three go-tos. If you don't know how to do it, get you a lawyer. Hopefully, they won't end up becoming a witness and a confidential informant for the state and federal government to where they plead no contest and you can't sue to recoup the nearly $7,000 that you lost, all your savings and everything else, paying attorney's fees, court fees, fuck, time lost, couldn't find a job because you got to have both criminal records. But I digress. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I got off on a little tangent there. That pissed me off a little bit. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. There's stuff that okay, well, first of all, I know she's got to write Ronnie and Donnie because she told me what Donnie used to do. She told me where they lived. She told me all about high school. Lots of things. Lots of things. Just about how things are in Rogersville, Hawkins County, Sullivan County. I want to say she said Leggett, somewhere named Leggett. I couldn't understand, and I didn't want to, But there's also some in the Tennessee, Middle Tennessee area. There's some town that has like a big prison, or it used to be a big prison, and I think it's closed down and more or less a tourist attraction now. Well, they live there too. I got verification. I was showed light bills and all kind of shit. So they ain't well, maybe they're just saying it for clout. Nope, she's not on camera. She didn't want to do audio. She still has family that lives in that area. She's scared for her family. I'm going to tell y'all, the reason that I'm talking about it is, one, I want everybody to come and tune in. I want y'all to hear what I've got to say. Of course, I took notes. I had my handy-dandy trusty notebook. But you guys, I don't know that y'all, some of this stuff I really haven't wanted to talk about because it's very triggering for a lot of folks, and I know it will be. So, I am putting out this prequel, this disclaimer to let you guys know. I will be announcing the Sunshine of the Month. Hopefully everybody will be there for that and we can have some general conversation. There's going to be a segment when I get into talking about her interview. Things that she witnessed, stories she heard, things her parents went through and grandparents went through, what daily normal life is like for a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl growing up in Middle Tennessee. That part. When I get into talking about that, I'm afraid it'll be very triggering. For a lot of people, certain parts of it. She doesn't have a story of SA, guys. It's not about that, okay? When I get into talking about some of the things that, quote-unquote, stories, maybe gossip, nothing specific about Summer, by the way. Let me make that clear. But those stories that are well-known stories. I've interviewed her and her husband independently. I've interviewed the baby daughter also, because at the age of 19, her and her then husband and oldest daughter, that was a baby, moved back to the old home place where the family still is. They're back here now. Oh God. The neighbor out here is acting a fool and I hear people hollering and yelling and his voice is one. Y'all pray. But anyway, I digress. I really want to talk to y'all about what I was told. What I know and believe to be true. I know it's not fibs, it's not stories, it's not clout chasing. It's none of that. None of that. Just some down-home truth from back in the holler in the olden days, Tennessee girl. That's all. I'm going to bring y'all as much of her story without identifying her as I can. And part of it, I want to let y'all know ahead of time, it'll be very triggering possibly. I also want to let it be known that I'm not saying that anything happened this summer like what I'm telling you. I say what I say because it's time to speak out. It's time to stop being afraid. It's time to do what you know in your head and in your heart is right. Every man, woman, and child needs to stick together and stand up. There's strength in numbers. Your voices can be heard. Y'all can help stop any more wrongs from being wronged. No more Summer Wells. Let her be the last one that pays a price for whatever reason. And also to let y'all know that some things are going to be very graphic and maybe difficult to hear for some of y'all. So I wanted to give a warning, a disclaimer, so that nobody was offended or hurt. Because I am going to be a bazillion% real during this live and pull no punches. And just tell her story. Just like she told it to me. Just like you. I wish she could tell you in her words. But I can't. I can't ask her and her family to put themselves in that kind of danger. I don't have to go there and live. I don't have family that's living in Tennessee. And I also want to discuss the video that I ask everybody to watch. If you haven't seen it, guys, go over to the community tab section if you can get there. And click on that link I posted about the video of historic Rogersville. It's freaking gorgeous. I'm going to try to get some video of the historic downtown area where I am from to be able to share with everybody and upload. And let's compare. When I want you to understand to the point of how much my downtown area, we have the wall murals, the same, it looks like the same person drew the wall murals on the outsides of the buildings, like is in the Rogersville video. The benches that has, the metal benches that are painted and have the word Rogersville cut out in them like the wrought iron. We have those same ones. They don't say Rogersville, but we have those same ones downtown to sit in. Our historic courthouse doesn't have the big pillar columns and stuff like I saw in you guys. But, we have the battles that were fought. Y'all got Davy Crockett. We got Daniel Boone. Like the parallels and the terrain and everything else are just like, wow. And yes, I did understand that it's one of the oldest two cities in Tennessee. I think Jonesboro is the one that's older. I also loved the correction because, the sign wasn't clear where it said that about Franklin and then Hawkins, North Carolina. And somebody put in the comments and cleared it up. So I'm going to read that to you guys so we can make that clear. Let let's see. I just want everybody to be prepared, because I have debated for probably the better part of 5 hours since I finished the interview and taking my notes and everything about how to proceed with this. Should I share with everybody what was shared with me? Should I take the chance that I know I'm going to be taking for ridicule, possible threats, to be honest? And yeah, because if I'm asking other people to be strong and brave and stand for summer, then I got to do the same shit myself, right, y'all? I got to be strong and brave and stand for summer. So, it's now 6:10 p.m. my time. I've got to, like I said, run and get gas and milk. So, and hopefully have enough to be able to get my inhaler. But listen, y'all, the gas prices right now, if they ain't rising again where you're at, thank your lucky stars, go out and thank Jesus. Because here, in the past 3 days, we went from, we had been, when it went back down and gotten as low as like $4.09 a gallon was the lowest I think it got back down to in the past like 15 days. In the past 3 days, it has risen to $4.65 a gallon. We have a place called the Gas House in this county and the next county over. And normally you drive up, and as long as your car is pointing a certain way, because it's like you have to go out that way, and they'll turn the pump on, especially if they know you and you shop there all the time. By God, now, nope. Gas hit $4.49 a gallon. They put neon signs up everywhere that you either prepaid cash at the window or with your card at the pump or card at the window, or you didn't get no gas. And the girl was telling me, they said, it's immediate termination if you fail to follow policy. But your mama at that pump, you don't turn it on. Ain't that some ish? Because so much people has always stolen gas around here. Man, just sit the fuck at home if you can't pay for your gas. Okay. Rant's over on that one. But I do look forward to seeing everybody and talking to everybody. I missed everybody. It's not going to be a long live stream because, when I get to tell y'all the stories that was told and be able to express the emotion and then we announce who our newest sunshine is and everything else, we're all going to be kind of tired and ready to just go. The thing about it is, I have to tell this story. You know why? Because of one thing that she told me and said. Don and Candace, if you know something, you better get the hell to where you can tell it and tell it well. I'm just telling you. Or whatever, if you did something, you better fix it and undo it ASAP. Because, we'll talk. Anyway, Peace, love, and light. See you in the live stream around 7:30 tonight.